they don't really change the fundamental understanding of what happened, and a lot of the broad themes that you've just discussed have been known for years. So at the end of the day, was this the best use of taxpayer dollars and of your time?
It is difficult for me to begin with where I disagree with the foundation of your question, so let me just start at the end of it. Who says that stuff was new? Nobody has ever reported that nothing was headed to Benghazi. Nobody's ever reported that not a single wheel was turning towards Libya. God knows nobody's ever reported who actually evacuated our folks. You may have reported that Secretary Clinton was headed back to Libya in October, but you didn't have the corroboration of the emails, and you didn't know why she was going back. You didn't know about the $20 million memo. First of all, you didn't know about any of the emails from Ambassador Stevens. You didn't know about any of the emails from Sidney Blumenthal to whomever he was emailing. You didn't know that a single U.S. military asset did not meet a single designated timeline. Think about that for a second. The world's most powerful military did not meet a single solitary self-imposed timeline. So all of that is new. As for the Democrats, color me shocked that they are critical of our report. All 5 of them voted not to form the committee. They threatened not to participate, and for the most part, they did not. They have been serial leakers of information, and they missed a really good opportunity. I don't know if you've had a chance to read the report or not, but if you read the report, you will see their report mentions her name far more times than our report does. Our report doesn't mention the presumptive Republican nominee for president because he's got nothing to do with Benghazi. So you can direct those questions to Elijah and the rest of them. I'm actually proud of what we found, and I think it's new.
Are you saying that the military could have saved those 4 people if they had done more?
Well, clearly you couldn't have saved 2 of them. They were dead within about 15 minutes of the fire being started. With respect to Glenn Doherty and Ty Woods, there were 3 assets that made it there. The group from Tripoli that deployed itself, an unarmed drone that was elsewhere and positioned over the facility, and then another unarmed drone that let's just say the evidence is split on whether or not it could have been armed in time. It got there before the mortar attack. So I don't know. I'm not going to make a reckless allegation that Ty Woods and Glenn Doherty's lives could have been saved. What I am going to tell you is if the mortar had happened at 7:15 or 9:15 or 11:15, the result would have been the same. Nothing was ever coming to Benghazi. So I think that's a fundamentally important question to ask. There's an email that sticks out of my mind right now that's a takeout from the Civets, from the White House meeting, which, by the way, if you know about it, nobody reported on it. So to the Democrats' claim that there's no new information, I haven't heard much about this White House meeting until our report was issued. One of the takeouts from that to our White House meeting, in addition to the 5 action items on the video, consider this. The video had been out for a while. It wasn't new. Cairo had happened. Right? Cairo happened before Benghazi. So if you are concerned about this video, you have done absolutely nothing after you received notice that the video is going to be disseminated. You have done absolutely nothing after Cairo happened. Okay? You're with me? Cairo has happened, and you have changed not one iota your military posture. But yet, when the attack in Benghazi happens, which is unconnected with the video, 50% of your action items coming out of a Civets relate to the video.
Chairman Gowdy.
Yeah.